Hello all and welcome to All Red. What is Arne Slot doing right now? What is he doing right now? Well, he's probably sleeping, or no, he's probably just waking up. But what is his plan for this summer for Liverpool? Well, I've got a few ideas. I have not spoken with Arne Slot himself, but I have a few educated ideas, and one of them is pretty nuts. And we'll get to that in a minute, so stick around for that. Let's jump into what Arne Slot is doing. What are the changes that he is making? Well, I think one of the main changes is that Arne Slot is not going to make Liverpool the same team, the same setup that Jurgen Klopp was doing. He's coming in with completely fresh ideas, completely new ways of training, and I kind of feel bad a little for the players because I think he actually might be a little bit more intense in training than Jurgen Klopp. Maybe. I don't know if that's possible because I know Jurgen Klopp worked the boys, the lads, pretty hard in those training sessions. But I think he will do some very high intensity work. He's going to build fitness back up, and he's got some very specific ways of doing that. So endurance, strength, agility exercises. I saw a video the other day, I think posted by Liverpool FC themselves, and it was interesting to say the least. They were doing like some boxing workouts, like two or one-on-one. Each player was paired up and they were like sparring. They were like, trying to like tap each other. And it was interesting. The other thing they were doing was some interesting kind of other like kickboxing into a wall, which I had never seen before. I had never seen that, in any behind the scenes footage. So I have a feeling Arne Slot has some new tactics, some new ways of training the boys, and that's very interesting. And that could be ways that Arne Slot knows how to keep players healthy. Maybe they are more agile, maybe they're more flexible, maybe they are stronger. So that's interesting to me. And then he has a separate plan for each player. So a separate training plan for each player. They call it periodization of training plans for each player, which I think is very interesting. I can't imagine how much work that is. Like, I know he's got a whole team. He's got Ruben Peters now. It's Slot's performance coach from Feyenoord, who has joined him at Liverpool FC. And Ruben Peters will, I'm sure, be a big part of that. That's his full-time job, to analyze the players and to make sure that they are, staying healthy, not being overworked, and doing a good job. So Ruben Peters, I expect, will make some changes as well to how the players are analyzed, how they perform. The preseason tour is obviously already set. That was set before Arne Slot arrived. And so they're going to be coming to my backyard in America, a little bit far from where I live, but they're coming to America. I expect that to be a good training ground to see Slot's tactics maybe take shape a little bit, for Arne Slot to look and see at how the players respond to that. Now, with a decent amount of senior players still gone on international duty at the Copa America and the Euro, I think there's probably a decent amount of younger players joining the first team, and that's going to be crucial for Arne Slot as well, to come in and make his own assessments of the players. Like, this is probably a bad example, but what if Arne Slot comes in and he says, Connor Bradley, you're not quite where I need you to be. You're going back down to the academy. I don't expect that to happen because Connor Bradley is a fantastic player. And but that could happen with some other players. Other players we think maybe deserve a first-team slot, and maybe Slot says they're not ready, and vice versa. Maybe players that were on the brink of making it to the first team, Slot says you're ready. I do expect that to happen. And I think that's already happened with one of our young goalkeepers, whose name is slipping my mind right now. If you know who I'm talking about, please put it in the comments. So I think there will be a lot of player analysis done by Slot. He has said he wants to do that himself. He has already watched, I'm sure, many hours of training footage, which is just insane. That's got to be mind-numbing. But the dude, this is the thing about Arne Slot, and I saw this in the press conference. I think this guy is a little bit of a crazy person when it comes to analyzing football, which for us as fans, I think is fantastic because we're getting a dude who is just, I mean, he lives and breathes this stuff. It's a second nature to him, and he can't turn it off. And that's good for us because I think he's going to be a fantastic manager. Now, here's the weird, crazy, insane thing that Arne Slot is implementing at Liverpool FC alongside of Ruben Peters. So Arne Slot, how does he drill down into each player's unique physique, each player's unique buildup? Well, here's what he did at Feyenoord. Arne Slot used advanced methods like DNA analysis to optimize player fitness. To me, that sounds crazy. I need a picture of Arne Slot in a white lab coat, and he's analyzing, DNA samples. This guy's nuts, dude. This guy is crazy. This is like next level evil genius type stuff. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. But hey, more power to him. More power to him, because that is deep. That is like new age, not new age. It's like futuristic type stuff that Arne Slot is implementing. But hey, we saw that work at Feyenoord, and I don't know. We'll see if it works at Liverpool. Here's the last thing I'll make. Slot, I think, will already start communicating with all the players. He's a very good communicator. I think he'll start communicating his vision. And most importantly, like he said in the press conference, Arne Slot will prepare them for Ipswich. That's the first game. That's the most important game right now for Arne Slot and his team. And I think he will start to prepare them through film, through tactics, and we will see the results of that come week 1, just a few weeks now away. So that is what Arne Slot is up to right now. He is being a mad genius, a mad scientist in Melwood, in his Melwood lab, cooking up special potions and witches' brews in his cauldron of science and football. So I love it. We've got an evil genius on our hands, and he's our evil genius, and we will embrace him. We will embrace him. Up the Reds. Thanks for watching this all-red clip. If you liked the video, click the like button and comment below. Let me know something about whatever it is you want to say. And, of course, consider joining the All Red community by subscribing to this channel. It's fast, it's easy, it's free, and it's all red. And you're welcome to stay here and keep watching this video as long as you like. But I actually need to go. So, thank you. I'll see you later.